Right, we are back. I think I equipped myself, okay, to handle the mangrove area. So that's Steel Point, and we're going to Twisted Strand. So in the previous episode, I had gone to deliver my fish to the yellow-robed person, and when I went to go there, he was dead, and I was like, well, that's unfortunate. It is not advertised, but they are timed quests, and that is why. And so I'm going to be careful in the future. I'm not going to take any of those quests until I have all the areas unlocked. According to Steam discussions, they give you a rare book with a buff. Oop. I'm fired. At least it doesn't damage anything. Na, 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 na. The Twisted Strand we go. Hopefully we'll make it there. I don't get distracted. No promises, though. Oh. Well, hello, Mr. Whale. See, that is gonna be... Where am I? Oh. I went to the wrong place. A robed person there. Again, I'm going to avoid them. Oh. Plain fish, often found in sandy or muddy areas, one of the few species that can survive in brackish water. Sometimes called the snook, this drab fish feeds on anything smaller than itself, including juveniles of its own species. Amazing. I'm not minding just fishing for a few here, since I'm feeling a little broken. There's a bunch of upgrades that we want. What? Shit. A gar, an exceptionally long and slender fish, strong scales stretch down the length of its body. Crooked talons hang from its fins. Periodically they shudder and come together, grasping like a hand. A lot of creepiness happening behind me. A powerful fish capable of bursts of energy, well suited to dashing into the mangrove roots to take cover. The fuselage of an old fighter plane sits amidst a mass of broken wings and wheels. Try to get inside the fuselage. Long barrel with an attached sight. Is that a robed figure or a fire? I can't tell. Oh. So whatever that one thing is, it's pretty creepy. He was powering up to do something to us. And I was like, no thank you. An entwined mullet, twisting, twitching tendrils sprout from the gill plates of this little fish. They heave in unison, moving the fish against its wheel. Oh, yep. Fair enough, you faker. The blackfin tuna, these popular sport fish, can prove challenging to catch. Their strong, muscular bodies make for good eating. A razormouth tuna, half teeth, half muscle. This fish's sole purpose is the pursuit of its unfortunate prey. Go turn in. I just noticed there's... Interesting. Just leave. Seems like a good idea, right? A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them. Well, affecting the mind. They made us see things. Do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. What happened to them? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offered us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends in the forest. I met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different to the rest? I can help. I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. Then we'll use that to bombard the beasts. Other plans went down to the north and east of where we are now, or mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. How will you honor your squad mates? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough. But I've only got tags from the ones You must understand, I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one in good faith. I'll give you more for each tag you bring me. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Shipwrecks? No. Anything that meets its end here is quickly swallowed by the silt. Tell me about the mind suckers. Devilish creatures through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. The first time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squad mates reaching out to me in a feverish stream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloodied scratches. They must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid their fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. Oh yeah, I have one to read, don't I? Oh. Something slithers into your cargo hold. You look tired. If you don't get some sleep, you'll start seeing things. Why don't you rest up before heading back? I'm just gonna start carrying more material soon, aren't I? I've got enough to make repairs for now, at least. The vortex interloper, a species, a slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. You've been unlocked, no time to linger. You see a campsite. Some old fish are suspended on a spit over a fire that was never lit. A pile of fabric is gathered at the base of a large tree nearby. Inspect the fish on the spit. Rotten fish hang from the spit. The fire below had been prepared. Someone must have left in a hurry. Now check the bundle of fabric. A nest of rags lies at the base of a tree. Somebody slept here. The rags are covered in bark chips. There are symbols carved into the tree trunk above. Look at the third set of symbols. A book symbol sits above a wave. A downwards arrow points from the book down through the wave. There are 3 distinct sets of... let's see, look at the first set. There's a book symbol underneath the wave and then an upwards arrow. A cloud hangs over it. Look at the second set. 5 unfamiliar marks at the corner of a pentagram. The shape of a person is laying down in the center. Gotta remember to grab some explosives. Finished. I'm stuck. Okay. I need this, so let's swing through here. this again. Put on some dog tag. Thank you. I'll hang them on the tree here as promised. Put on some parts. Alright. There you go faster. It's so much easier to run into stuff. The wreckage of an old fighter plane lies buried deep in the sand. You pull a little closer. Nice work, little monster. Found some dog tags. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar, and that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations of the traps on your map. Got it? We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Let's discuss the bait for the first one. Okay. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here, load this into a trap, and then we'll clear from here. Alright. I feel like I should make a joke about women drivers. You load the bait into the trap, you should probably move away. Nice. Inside the obliterated course of a mine sucker, the airmen will be expecting proof of your success. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. Don't particularly want those either. A pale and bloodied slab. Its smell is acrid and metallic. Alright, I have a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it could have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. Alright, we got the bait. So for now. Okay. Oh, I love the bucket. I just realized the buckets are numbered. Alright. Wait. You know what we can get, though? Light up the night. I'm surprised that there hasn't been an upgrade to our dredge. How do I get out of here? Wait, I guess. There it is. Wait. Oh, as actually both times I was super close to it, wasn't I? I'm getting stuck. I mean, I kind of knew I had to be because these maps aren't super large. But that's okay. You drop the large bloody carcass in front of the airman. His eyes fill with a sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With the sickening terror, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft, and you recognize it as a necklace glistening in the gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place. But this has become somewhat of a home to me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. Here, this was left over from the other bait we made. Right now, we can make some fresh stuff if you like. We'll need some fish from you first. Any type will do, but the more you give me, the more bait I can make. Interesting. I wonder if he wants the dog. He wants that? Doesn't seem like he cares about the dog. Alright. I know. I know. Alright. Let's stop before we break everything. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Once more he opens the book, and dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted in the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close, one more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plain on the approach to Devil's Spine, the likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. How do you know where the relics are? I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless, and I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. And I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they claim. Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are. Nothing, Abby. Alright. I realize... Oh, look, I gotta do so much repairs. I forgot this whole time. Goldsmith and Son, number 27, Little Morrow. Receive the sum of $50.06. Receive the sum of $50.00 in exchange for one silver necklace with emeralds and silver mounting. Additional notes received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For J, my shining star. It feels like years since I've been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I've written him another letter. This will be the last one. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, take frequent breaks, and it is an important part of being productive. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Apparently, I look exhausted. Alright, guys. I'll sleep. Alright, I think I'll call it done here. We next up is gonna be the volcanic area, and that should be exciting. Thanks, guys, for keeping me company. I will be back soon.